Okay, this is, at least to me, a brand new circuit. I'm calling this the Joule CrossOver. Maybe this circuit's been made before, and maybe it's a well-known oscillator out there somewhere, but for me this was new. And I'll be posting a schematic for this on laserhacker.com. We can start experimenting with this. I ran this through 100 different configurations or so this afternoon. All kinds of stuff. Instead of returning to the load here, I ran this to ground aerial antennas. I did everything you can imagine, but here it is in its most basic configuration. I've got a capacitor, a 3055 NPN, and a 2N2222 here. That's it. No resistors, no capacitors. And to get a Joule effect with no resistors and no capacitors, that was really the interesting thing to me about this particular circuit. Usually to get an effect like this where the light slowly runs down on a capacitor, you have to have a resistor and capacitor and other things, but with this particular arrangement I was able to get that effect. So I'm going to go ahead and explore this a lot more. Obviously this setup has intrigued me. One of the nice things about it is you can take basically any transformer. I've tried a lot of my transformers that I've wound up, and pretty much all of them work. You can also switch the connections here. It doesn't matter. The polarity on these doesn't seem to matter at all. The polarity coming off here does matter. You want the and when you see the schematic, this will make more sense, but you want the high voltage, or basically here's where the winding starts on the secondary, and here's where it ends. And the ending part of the wire, you actually want to come down, connect to your load, and that's where you want to come over from your 2N2222 to cross over into the load part on the circuit. You can see here it's slowly winding down, but a pretty interesting circuit. So I'll go ahead and draw it out, post it up, and like I say, if it's already in existence out there, that's great. Just stumbled onto it myself this evening, and I plan on experimenting with it some more. I really don't have any idea what level of potential this circuit will have as I continue to experiment with it. I do know that it can light incandescent bulbs and other things along that line as well, so it may have some potential. Maybe I'll integrate it into the Joule Super Joule 2.0 type circuit. But I figure if I release the schematic, get it up on the forum, we can all put our heads together and see if it has any potential. So when the LED bulb gets down at a level like this, this circuit will just ring on and on and on for a very long time. So